Hello everyone, SMA Watts here. We're in round 2 of Player Ran Modern, and we are playing Black-White Tokens against JBL. And this seems like a pretty solid keep. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep it. So we're going to go turn 1. Godless Shrine. Well, actually depends on what he does. Alright, Island. Yeah, turn 1 Godless Shrine. Thought sees him. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab the Signet. Prevent him from ramping. So he's on Tron Gifts. Alright, so take the thirst. And we'll go ahead and get the Spectral Procession. Put that in the hideaway. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and grab the. He needs to draw a land for either card to matter. So it's either the Gifts or the Judgment. We're gonna grab the Gifts so he can't just grab a Gifts package of Unburial Rights and something else. And also, it means he has to draw a Plains or a white source for it to matter. So I can. Because Lingering Souls does not set me up for the kill next turn. I can play Aven Mind Sensor at the end of his turn, or if he tries to search for something. I think it's better to leave Aven Mind Sensor up and hope to catch him when he goes to search. Yep. A little surprised. Would have expected him to actually. Well, we'll still Aven Mind Sensor him when he searches. Does he have a Plains in the top 4 cards of his library? Celestial Colonnade, not good enough. Well, I had the remand. Well, we're going to get him to 1. Yep, he gets back his stuff. Intangible Virtue. Lingering Souls. Alright. So he can't play. He can gifts. And I think he's just dead. He can. Trying to think if there's anything he can actually do. Like if he had Tron, he could play Elishnorn. Thirst. I think it's the Desperation Thirst. Alright. Didn't find whatever he was hoping to grab. Which I'm guessing didn't exist, actually. Like, I can't think of what he could have drawn that would have gotten him out of there. Alright. So, against Tron, we bring in Sin Collectors, Sundering Growths, Aven Mind Sensor, and Suppression Fields. We don't like Tron. Alright, Inquisition's actually pretty not as spectacular against them. Zealous Persecution's less than amazing. And... Maybe we don't bring in the full Suppression Field. I mean, it's reasonable, but he doesn't stop mana sources, and he didn't really have a lot. Yeah, I don't think Suppression Field's good against his version of Tron. There we go. We still need the paths, otherwise we're just dead against Elishnorn. Ugh, this is a really poopy hand. Alright, he mulliganed, which means it's keepable. That strange thing of a 6-card hand getting Thoughtseize twice is way better than trying to win through thoughts by Thoughtseizes against a 7-card hand. Well, I guess we'll take the Signet. If he wants to just play Snapcaster Mage, that's fine. Alright, so we can Thoughtseize away his other... Honor the Pure, I guess it is. And Thoughtseize away his Snapcaster. Which leaves him with just mana now. Granted, we don't have much more. Alright, let's see what he drew. Well, he drew a counter. And he gets to scry too. Annoying. But he topped. That's really bad. Ghostly Prison, annoying, but beatable. I mean, not beatable if all I ever draw is mana, but... Well, now we're not just dead to Elishnorn. But I still need to draw, like, a threat. I should have played the Scryland. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, because I would really like to have scried that away. Bottom. Giving all of my non-existent creatures Death Touch and Lifelink is not really going to win me the game. Alright, during his end step, let's see if he has another counterspell. Alright. Skull him. Repeal now. I think that's the damn it I drew into the card I really was hoping to draw, and now there's a Sculler on the way in. So Thirst. Well, it's nice he's going to build up a nice pool of options for me to skull him. Oh, well. Guess we'll take the Disenchant. So he's got Path and the landing. Yeah. Ugh. Things are not going well here. We've drawn way too much land. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. We've drawn more than half of the draws we've had have been land. He gets back his Disenchant. I guess he disenchants an Intangible Virtue. Or not. Like, we've got more than half of land in our deck out. Oh, and he pulled the gifts. Okay, so I think we're just dead. Yeah, like, if we'd drawn any other spells, I think we'd be miles ahead. Like, if we'd just drawn, like, one or two more spells, we'd have won. That's good enough for me. I can't beat that. Yeah, I think that I was considering bringing Inquisition in from the sideboard. He does have a lot of low cost cards, but I don't think they're really the ones. Like, it doesn't get Gifts or Wrath, which are the ones I'd want to get. All right, so Thoughtseize into Tide Hollow Scholar is pretty good. Um, we'll go ahead and grab his Ghostly Prison. Wouldn't mind grabbing another Thoughtseize off the top. Raise the Alarm will work. Skull him. Take the Wrath. Thoughtseize him. So I know he's got a Seachrome Coast, a Hollowed Fountain, and an Urza's Mine in his hand. Is it? But I don't have anything else to do with my mana, so I might as well see if he has something worth getting. Nope. I paid 2 life to know he has nothing but land. Yeah, I probably should have instead, during his upkeep, raised the alarm, got it countered. And then Thoughtseized him. Well, he's already got the Unburial Rights. This is one of the matchups where I really wish I had Rest in Peace in my sideboard. Well, let's hope he hasn't drawn anything that lets him, interact. He's only seen like 4 cards. Oh, hey, he didn't. I just have to hope he isn't going to Gifts here. Thurston Moore. Ugh, well. Iona into Path. Yes, I wish to use the ability. That pretty much kills me. Like, if it was Elish Norn, I could come back, but I can't beat Iona. He's going to Wrath there. That's probably fine. Yep, burial rights. I cannot play White's cards anymore. You are still technically white. Bottom. Also, no targets. Iona shouldn't let anyone play the color. She'd be less ridiculously unfair then. Yeah, the timely reinforcements kind of put it completely out of reach, didn't it?